They'll tell you it's about luck. They'll tell you it's about talent. They'll even tell you greatness is only for the chosen few. But hear us what they want to say out loud: UV had the potential all along. The system, society, and even some of the people around you benefit from you staying average. They win when you doubt yourself. They win when you play small. This is your unfiltered truth. Greatness is not a secret. It's a decision. And in this video, we're going to expose everything they don't want you to know. Most people never even scratch the surface of their potential, not because they're lazy, not because they're unworthy, but because they're living in a world that teaches them to aim low. From the time we're young, we're taught to follow the rules, fit in, keep our heads down, and not question the system. We're told to pursue safe careers, live for the weekend, and only dream when we're asleep. But what if I told you that the greatest threat to your greatness, isn't failure, it's comfort? The world has convinced you that greatness is rare, out of reach, maybe even impossible for someone like you. But look closely. Every great person you admire was once ordinary. They had doubts. They had struggles. They had people who didn't believe in them. The difference, they refused to settle. Here's the first thing they don't want you to know. Greatness doesn't happen under the spotlight. It's built in the dark. What you see, the medals, the speeches, the success, that's just the final scene. What you don't see are the early mornings, the silent sacrifices, the lonely nights where quitting felt easier than pushing forward. The world loves to celebrate results, but no one wants to talk about the grind. Why? Because it's not glamorous. Because it exposes the truth. That greatness is not magical, it's earned. Every champion trains when no one's watching. Every creator works through doubt. Every legend keeps going after every no, every failure, every rejection. That part they don't show you, because if they did, you'd realize you could do it too. You've been sold the myth of natural talent. And while yes, some people start with an edge, talent alone is worthless without discipline. They don't want you to know this, because once you realize discipline can be developed, you become unstoppable. You don't need to be gifted. You need to be consistent. Show up when it's hard. Practice when it's boring. Learn when others are relaxing. Push when everyone else pulls back. Discipline is the hidden currency of greatness. It's the muscle that turns ambition into reality. Want to know who wins? The one who trains harder when no one claps. The one who works longer when others quit. The one who keeps going when everything says stop. That's greatness. It's available to you. Not later, but now. Here's a harsh truth. Not everyone will understand your vision, and they're not supposed to. When you start chasing greatness, people will get uncomfortable. Some will doubt you, some will mock you, some will try to talk you out of it. Why? Because your courage reminds them of their comfort. Your growth exposes their stagnation. Your rise threatens the idea that staying stuck is acceptable. And here's the secret: you will outgrow people. It's part of the price. Don't let the fear of being misunderstood stop you. Don't shrink so others can feel tall. Greatness will require you to walk alone, and the sooner you accept that, the stronger you'll become. Truth number 4. Failure is not the opposite of greatness. It's the path to it. One of the biggest lies we're told is that failure is the end. That if you fall, you're finished. But the truth is, every great person has failed more times than most people have even tried. Failure is not your enemy. It's your training partner. It teaches, it refines, it toughens. You know what average people do? They fear failure so much they never even start. But the greats, they use failure as fuel. They fall, they learn, they rise. Better, smarter, stronger. There's no such thing as a person who never failed their way to the top. The difference is simple. Most people avoid pain. Great people use it. You know what really destroys potential? Not poverty. Not lack of opportunity. Not even failure. It's comfort. Comfort convinces you that good enough is okay, that your job is fine, that your routine is fine, that your life is fine. But here's the problem. Fine is the enemy of greatness. When you're comfortable, you stop growing. When you stop growing, you start dying, mentally, emotionally, creatively. They don't want you to know this because comfort is easy to sell. Comfort keeps people compliant. Comfort keeps you from chasing your purpose. But if you want to be great, You have to be uncomfortable. You have to stretch, sweat, risk, and bleed for something bigger than fine. Let's get honest. The greatest battle you'll ever face is not external, it's internal. The voice in your head is either lifting you up or tearing you down. And unless you train your mind, it will talk you out of your own potential. They don't teach you how to master your mindset. Why? Because a controlled mind is a controllable person. But once you realize the power of your thoughts, everything changes. Start replacing doubt with action, fear with preparation, negativity with discipline, excuses with responsibility. Your mindset is your greatest asset. If you don't own it, someone else will. We live in a world obsessed with speed, quick wins, instant success, overnight results. But greatness is slow. It's years of work for one moment of glory. It's decades of learning for a breakthrough that looks like luck. It's long nights, quiet sacrifices, and silent victories. The truth is, most people quit because it's hard. But great people win because they stayed when it was. They don't want you to know how long it really takes. Because if you knew, you'd stop looking for shortcuts and start building something real. So here it is. The truth about greatness. It's not in your DNA. It's not in your followers. It's not in your resume. It's in your choices, your habits, your hunger, your refusal to quit. The world may never hand you greatness, but it will always give you the chance to build it. No more waiting. No more excuses. No more living like you were meant to stay small. You are capable. You are ready. And now, you know the truth. This is what they don't want you to know about greatness. Now go earn it.